It's too bad that there is no place to put the trash. Wow, it's so rusty. You can see it's been here for a long time. Yeah.
Long time. That's a metal wall.
Yeah.
Meaningly, one family is there, another there.
And what do you have here? Some townships, basically, you have a gunshot every day.
24/7.
Yeah.
You know, crime becomes a problem in townships because gangs, the one wearing Louis Vuitton. If you want to do crime, pray the police catch you first. Because if these guys catch you, you are in big trouble. Oliver.
Bon les rebelles, je viens de faire la connaissance de Nella. Hello Nella.
Hello, bonjour.
Et donc là, on se trouve dans un des townships les plus anciens d'Afrique du Sud. So where are we?
We are in Langa, one of the first black townships to be built in South Africa.
Yeah.
It's got a very good, rich history, which I'm going to be sharing with Oliver today.
Yes, and so it was built during the apartheid?
Yeah. Well, before the apartheid regime kicked in, it was built in 1901, finished in 1923.
Okay.
And then in 1948, officially the apartheid regime began when National Party became into power. What you see here, that's our municipality building.
Oh, really?
How they open spaces for people who grew up in agricultural areas.
So,
and with that,
okay.
they give them space to practice their agriculture.
Huh,
It
interesting.
also clean the streets, you know, where you take empties and use them as beds.
Yes.
Sometimes you take plastic bottles, fill them with sand, use that as baits. So it's a two-way thing. You clean the streets and you're making a garden at the same
that's
time.
cool. I like it, yeah.
Our private doctor, Dr. Naidu, very important because we do have a free clinic. Sometimes free clinics is time-consuming.
Yeah, it takes too much time.
You go at 8 o'clock, you come back at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
So when something like this is available, yes, there's a fee, but it's much more less time-consuming.
There is one doctor in the whole area?
No.
Okay.
About 5 of them.
5 of them,
in
okay.
different areas. Private doctors. They charge around about 450 for that.
For one visit?
For visit with medication.
So it means 22 euros more or less.
Now here, it's a very beautiful project.
Yes.
A very exciting business at the same time. We've got youth who came up with an idea to say, let's push our locals. Let's make sure our kids are not scattering around and not doing nothing.
Okay.
Let's give them things to do. Mocho. They came up with an idea.
What does it mean, mucho?
Mocho is a slang to say hello.
Ah, okay.
So how we greet, I didn't teach you,
Mocho.
Oliver, to greet.
Okay.
One person, molo. More than two is molweni.
Molweni.
Molo, molweni.
Molweni.
And then with youngsters, we greet each other by saying mocho. Hola.
Mocho. Hola.
Mocho. Hola, which is similar to Spanish.
Yes.
You know, and then shop.
Shop means say hello?
Yeah, also
Okay.
hello. Also can be bye-bye.
Shop. I like it. So, what is it?
It's a business.
Okay.
It's called Cloudy Delivery.
Uh-huh.
It's a service delivery.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you, sir?
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Oliver, Colin, Oliver.
So you created the business?
So I'm one of the co-founders of this business,
Okay.
which is called Cloudy Deliveries.
Okay.
And so Cloudy Deliveries is a delivery service that is similar to your Uber Eats. We use these bicycles to do our deliveries. So we do deliveries for the local restaurants, supermarkets, and other
On
stores.
bicycle?
Yes, using bicycles.
Interesting. Okay.
you know.
So it's very local.
It's very local.
And so you have an app
Yeah.
that people can use and they can get delivered. That's a great idea. Did you get the idea?
Yes. I had
Awesome.
the idea
Congrats.
since 2019. Went around, collected second-hand bicycles, and in 2020, just
So
before.
this is one of the bicycles?
No, this
No.
is for back office.
Ah.
But this is
Ah,
one of the
yeah.
bicycles.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So it's cloudy.
Cloudy delivery.
That's cool. And it's only for the district.
Yeah, so this is only for the community of Langa.
Okay.
So yeah, we work with young people within the community, and it's basically just that. And you are welcome to have a look at the containers as well, and just to understand the two pedals.
So yeah, why did you use containers?
Containers, I think it's much cheaper than building, the brick and mortar.
I can type it for you if you want.
Okay, let me just.
Beautiful business, eh?
It's very interesting,
Very
yeah.
nice. And what I love is that you can see they're very young, ambitious, excited to change the image of the township.
All right.
Thank you so much, man. Enjoy the rest of the tour in this beautiful township.
Thank you.
right.
Sure,
See you.
sure.
I like this kind of initiatives. It's really awesome.
You see our young ones, they can have to come use the Wi-Fi. It's holidays now, Instead of staying at home where there's no Wi-Fi, you can come here, speak, especially when you're working for the company. You also get an opportunity to see especially that space. I love it.
Yes,
Because some homes,
the
some
cafeteria.
homes are not big enough for spacious, for situation of you to find yourself in comfort space to study, to do homeworks, but here it becomes a home. So we're going now towards a business park in the area where
Okay.
people are running good business. We also got foreign national brothers, like the brother abroad. He's coming from Malawi, brother. So he's
a carpenter.
He's carpenter. You
Okay,
know,
hello.
a lot of brothers coming from abroad. Other townships kick them out. They are bringing crime levels high. They are stealing jobs. Here in Langa, we saw a different image. We saw hard workers. Because now I'm gonna need a table. I'm gonna go to Cape Town to buy one. Where there was a gentleman right next to me who were able to do it.
All right.
So we said, guys, if we can work together, we can do this. And I won't lie, it's been good. So the business you're seeing here are businesses run by our youth mostly, but also family business are also involved.
Okay.
But some family business decided to rent the business out. Like Rabba. Rabba decided to rent his business to Somalian gentlemen who came to the township.
Okay.
Now the business is running quite well in such a way that they employ also local people within their business. We also got a place I'm going to be taking you to, our local art gallery.
Ubuntu Liquors.
Hey, you see that word, right? So I love seeing youth developing ideas that benefits the township.
Okay.
And one of those ideas is things like this, our local art gallery.
Oh, there is an art gallery.
Telling you.
Wow.
But 5 of these guys came together to open this beautiful space. Come check this out.
Okay.
Brothers!
Hello, how are you?
Hello, pleased to meet you.
Olivier.
Olivier,
You can say Oliver.
from France.
From France, yeah.
Nice, where?
Lille.
Lille. Okay, fantastic. That's nice.
Yes.
That's nice. Welcome to Cape Town.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to South Africa. How's the trip been so far?
So far, so good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been to Johannesburg and Cape Town, and
Okay, nice. First time.
first time.
Wow, you're in very safe hands with this man.
Hey.
I mean, he's the mayor, basically, right? Do you have a real mayor, by the way?
Hey, I need votes, man. I just need votes. I
That's
just
all
need
it
votes.
is.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you started the gallery?
Yeah.
yeah. I'm one of the co-founders, and then a childhood friend of ours, Tulani, and then my brother as well is out there.
That's a farm here?
Yeah. it's
Can
like an
we
urban
see?
farm. Yeah, of course.
I like this status.
One day it will fade away because it is made of earth. So it will
Oh, so it's made to erode after a while.
to erode.
Ah.
So it really kind of questions.
Interesting.
People are always wanting their artworks to be made of things like bronze that lasts forever, but the artworks always outlive them. So this of course
Interesting.
are looking at.
Yeah, because it's like mud, right? So if it rains a lot, it's gonna remove a lot of things.
It's going to. Exactly.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah, right, so that's
It's a bit like what the Buddhists do with, they do like very elaborate things with sand and then they,
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
The Zen gardens and the
Yeah.
Japanese Zen gardens and stuff.
and
yeah.
then they just erase it.
Erase it. Oh, that's beautiful. It shows that it's about the journey, about the experience.
And you want to bring this kind of thinking to the community.
Yes, definitely. You know,
Yeah.
and I think that's also creating forming a new kind of consciousness. You know, I think that a lot of people that live in communities like this, over there, they'll have a kitchen, cold storage. We'll have seedlings, so people can come and gather here and they harvest. This particular farm is a collective of 8 farmers that work together.
Ok, thank you man, see you.
Yeah.
Plein de belles initiatives hein, dans ce,
Beautiful,
dans
eh?
ce quartier.
So here's our local coffee shop.
Ok,
What I love about them, they got Africanos.
Africanos, so it's not Americanos, it's
No,
Africanos.
It's Africanos. There's no ways Americanos can call their coffee Americano where they get beans in Africa.
That's fair, actually, what you
Doesn't
say.
make sense. So we call them Africanos.
I like it.
What I love mostly, it's a very nice businesses to have in the community because we grew up drinking instant coffee. And with these kind of businesses, we're being exposed to those lattes, espressos, cappuccinos. But what a lovely thing about the price range is a reasonable one, you know, that even locals can come and afford.
Ok. Ouais, donc là on voit pas mal de petites maisons, de petites boutiques. Le coiffeur, les gens doivent vivre là-dedans. Donc il y a quand même des maisons très modestes, hein, il faut le dire. Là, pareil, maisons et boutiques, dont certaines qui sont des conteneurs en fait. Là, il y a un demi-conteneur, on dirait. Et ici, I'm here. So some people live here, right?
Yeah, so the people staying here were people waiting for social housing to be renovated.
Ah, okay.
Now the social housing happened, but it wasn't a good project in such a way it left some people out without house.
Because
So they were giving temporary housing, waiting for that side to be renovated.
okay.
But unfortunately, also that side hasn't been renovated. They still have to wait.
Everyone has satellite TV, I see.
Because what you find is there's a very smart people who are working at MultiChoice where they sell this. They got a very good package which has sports channels.
Ah, okay.
Now, no matter how small your money is, you make sure that you have a package, which will make you have a satellite dish. Also good for kids, English.
Okay. Yeah,
My son
they can
learned
learn
English by watching Teen Titans.
Really?
Yeah. By the time you go to school, you understood the basics. It's a way of trying to get your life in a direction which, can be well coordinated for your child to benefit.
What is the price of the package for the satellite?
There's mix. There's a 450 package. There's a 600 package. There's a
Okay.
1,000 rand package
Per month.
per month. Now, the 1,000 rand package is the one which most people can afford because 1,000 rand every month is too much, And that has a lot of options. Serie A, Premier League, ESPN channels, CNN, BBC, Sky News. So it's a very broad option. Now, the hostels now are staying children
Okay.
of those fathers who are staying here. That's
Alright.
the name of the company, LTA Construction.
LTA Construction, yeah.
That's a construction company which employed these men into these rooms.
Okay.
And then these rooms, you found there were 8 rooms sharing one toilet.
Ah, okay.
That's
The toilet
you're
is
seeing
here.
That's a toilet.
Ah, yeah.
It became a bit crowded now because the children and wives are here.
And it's a bit, yeah.
That's a huge problem we're facing. Look
Yeah.
behind you.
No dumping, yes.
As if we did it on purpose.
Ah, they didn't do it on purpose, okay. These are houses.
Yeah.
Wow,
It was
okay.
supposed to be temporary housing, but because of things not well done by government, sometimes you see people still waiting temporarily.
How long did they
A
wait?
good 15 years.
15 years.
Ended up becoming permanent. So they don't have electricity sometimes, so what they would do, you see the wires on top?
Yeah.
They will connect with that building to get electricity.
For free?
It's not for free,
Ah,
because for you to get electricity, you need to pay.
okay, okay.
We use prepaid electricity. But for you to connect to someone, you can connect for free, but we have to pay that person every month. Because maybe I'm going to connect to your box. You already loaded 100 rand worth of electricity. So what I need to do, I need just to add another 100 rand so that your electricity is saved.
It's too bad that there is no place to put the trash.
It's also an educational problem because you find that people staying here are coming from rural side. Now, rural side shops are not as frequent as city life. And mothers coming from rural side and fathers coming from there, they were plowing food from the ground. Now they need to adapt to a fast life in the city life, and that becomes a problem. I'm going to show you with other areas of the township. There's not this problem. So yes, there is some people who are trying to take care of their litter, but when you are 5 amongst 10, it's like a losing battle.
Wow, it's so rusty. You can see it's been here for a long time. Yeah.
Long time. That's
Yeah.
a metal wall.
Yeah,
Meaningly, one family is there, another there.
but it's not very, I mean, you can hear everything, right?
Everything.
You can hear, yeah.
Everything. And obviously, rats.
Rats? Did you see a rat?
No.
Ah, yeah, because they do holes.
yeah.
So, of course, because of the trash and stuff.
They become quite popular. And then you find that now, people running away from containers, they build themselves these housing. Now this housing is good, but also has problems.
Okay.
When you build it with wood on top, you can see, fire is a problem.
Yeah. So
One catches
sometimes,
fire,
did it happen?
yeah.
Yeah.
About a year ago.
Wow.
Now they use metal. Metal is good, but when it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? And you don't have air conditioners.
No aircon. And then you find another big business in the township is selling meat.
Ah, okay.
Because when you sell meat, it's a business which you find that, yes, you get a 9 to 5 job that you're working at, but after work, you take off your clothes, you sell meat to make an extra income. Unfortunately, but fortunately, you find here it's a business which they sell sheep's head.
Sheep's head.
Yes, but it's not open now because of a guest who came and said, I'm
Fuck
gonna
you.
help you.
He said I won't help you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guests that came, they want to build them a structure, the mothers who are selling the business. So that's why you're seeing a construction busy here.
Ah, okay.
Because
Okay.
they were selling it in a very informal structure.
Ah, yeah.
Rain came, they couldn't run business because it's wet. Yeah. So now they're trying to rebuild it to make it look a little bit better.
Yes.
You know, the pile you're seeing,
So
it was people who, let's say I cut trees at work. Since these mothers use a lot of fire to make this business, I will come with my offcuts and drop it here. So that they don't need to buy wood, they get it from the community people. You are working with wood You say, Mama, do you need wood? Please, my son. You come with your truck, you also deliver. So that's why you're seeing all these piles here, so that they have things to use for fire.
That's cool. Okay. I see quite a few fences with barbells.
Okay.
Is security a problem here?
No.
No?
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
We have guys here, we call them the Langa patrollers.
Patrollers.
If you want to do crime, here, pray the police catch you first.
Ah, really?
Because if these guys catch you, you are in big trouble. They give good hidings. You know what's a hiding, hey?
No.
They beat you up.
Really?
Yeah. And then they have a Facebook page. It's called Langa Concern Resident Page. They're gonna take a video of you holding what you stole, and then you're gonna confess that you are a thief, you are walking with who and who, it was this time of the day, this is what you did, and then you're gonna say sorry.
Really?
That video is gonna be posted on Facebook so that the whole world see that you are a thief.
Wow.
That's why I say, yeah, try to do crime, but pray the police to catch you first.
And so it works. There is not.
It's the best system ever.
Really? Okay.
For you to do crime, you think 10 times
Yeah.
before you do that. Because who wants to be shown around the world that he's a thief? Your ex-girlfriend's gonna see you and say, oh, Oliver, what happened to Oliver? Oliver's breaking. You understand?
Okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a good system.
Who are the patrols? Are they paid? They are
Good guys, volunteers from the township.
volunteers.
Yeah. They were
Wow.
also supported by the community, where every winter time we cook soups, warm meals, to make sure that they were doing their job. They do it in a very comfortable way.
They patrol by car and.
They have bicycles, they do on
Bicycle.
foot, but it's a very nice initiative.
So here the houses are better,
Later stages, government decided to renovate.
but it's still.
Ocho!
Unfortunately, it's still.
Unfortunately, you know.
Yeah.
So with government renovate, these were finished in the 1960s.
Okay.
And then the renovation was done, which became a little bit better.
Okay.
Because in the renovation, you see now, you come into a kitchen, combined with the lounge, it's a bedroom and a bathroom. All of that is for one family.
It's much better.
You can have a bit of a privacy. Because
Yes.
before you were sharing rooms, before you were in a hostile situation where privacy was quite limited, But now when renovation was done, things were much better looking for many people.
How much is the rent here?
It's free.
Ah, it's free.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Free.
So it's like social buildings for people. Okay.
Now government always get elected. No matter how corrupt, no matter how bad their government was that time, they will get elections because they work for people. They promise them housing. So it's a hard one when finally people complain sometimes about governments, but they cannot stop voting because you get a
free house.
housing, So it's a caught up situation for many people in this kind of area.
It's owned by the government.
It's owned by the government, and then they give you this house because your father was staying here.
Okay.
So your father retires, go back to the rural side, and then what they say to you, look, here's where your father was staying, here's a place for you to stay.
Okay.
And then you can give it to your son can give it, and then
You can keep it forever as long as you don't leave.
As long as you're not renting the space.
And you cannot rent it to other people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because some people do that. If the government catches you doing that, let's say you rent the house to me,
Yeah.
and the government come and check, because they do check. When they come and check, they find me. What are you doing here? You're not the name, Oliver rented me the space. Then they change the names automatically to me,
Oh, and then you have it for free.
and then I have it for free.
Oh, okay.
You
So
see what I meant about small-scale gardens? So they're very equipped in agriculture. That's why you see they are small-scale gardens, but it becomes too small. That's why those guys said, let's get enough space
Okay.
for them to practice their agriculture. But
Right.
I love home remedies.
yes.
That's a bed.
Yeah.
The mattress
So these
on the
mattress.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it keeps it. as a
And
nice
they
bed.
are. But is it really used here?
Well, depends on the owner.
Okay. Yeah. At least they can if they want.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then early in the morning, our mama's preparing porridge for the little ones. Upstairs, the mother there, cooling
okay.
it down.
Yes. Awesome. Hello. Oh wow. So you do porridge for the kids.
Yes, early in the morning, it's very important. The lovely thing about this meal, it can be a meal which can also be a later on meal. Now it's breakfast. In later on, you can make it hard so that you eat it with meat. Same
Okay.
meal, so you play around with it,
Okay.
It was loved by the men who were staying in the hostels.
Okay.
As they were staying in the hostels, every day they woke up, they make this in the morning, and then later on they make the one called stiff puff.
Stiff puff.
Stiff means hard.
Okay.
And that one is a bit harder than this one.
And what do you have here?
So since they work the whole day, sometimes in the sun, they walk around they stay in the sun. They want to keep their face nice and clean and fresh.
Ah.
So they use calamine.
Calamine.
Calamine. It's an ointment for chicken pox.
It's from chicken?
No. You know the when you have chicken pox.
Ah, pox, yeah.
Chicken pox.
Yeah.
Then they give you something in the pharmacy called calamine.
Okay.
It's like an ointment.
All right.
Yeah. So they use that in their face so that it makes their face nice and beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, mama.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's interesting. I never saw that before.
Yeah. So the ones who are working with fire,
Yeah.
selling meat, the ones who are selling sheep's head,
Yeah.
they all use that.
Ah.
Also, the ladies who are cleaning the streets, sweeping the whole day,
Yes.
they also use that. Mama, all right.
Hello.
So when they don't have a soccer ball, they take this, they
Yeah.
take plastics of bread and turn it into a soccer ball.
Oh, so it's what? Ah, it's bread.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it's a bread,
yeah,
bread
yeah.
plastic.
Okay, and there is air inside.
And then they put it, probably like
Ah.
10 bags,
Wow.
and they turn it into a soccer ball. Show bit.
Bye.
Now, I welcome you to Settlers. Some call it Beverly Hills.
Really? I mean, the houses look way better here. Wow.
So around 1980,
Yeah.
government came up with a new plan.
Yeah.
People who are underprivileged working for the government, now they're going to get a bit of a life because they're going to own their housing.
Okay.
So they first built the first phase, which is on the other side. Then they went to teachers, principals, nurses, garbage men, police officers, all under government payment. These are people who have concrete salaries. So what's going to happen to them? They're going to give them a 30-year lease. A lease.
A lease, yeah.
30-year lease or 20-year lease to pay off your property. As today you are owning your property. So people staying here now owns their property
Okay.
compared to people staying in the hostels.
Yes.
You know, now the beautiful thing about the area is that majority of them now are all retired.
Ah, okay.
That's why it can be noisy there, not here. Because majority of them above 60, they're just settling on their finance, you know, and just enjoying their life.
Wow, I mean, in just 3 streets, we go from rusty places in a container to okay houses to really beautiful
Exactly.
ones. That's interesting, the contrast so fast.
And again, Paul, just to touch on this, many people will expect jealousy,
Yeah,
friction,
yes.
you know, but to tell you the honest truth, there isn't. Do you know why?
No.
All the people staying here, at some stage, they were staying in Black
They
City,
were there.
White City, hostels, second hostels, container, whatever.
So they give hope to the people there.
To say to you, what's stopping me? I can also do this. There's no lotto ticket here.
Yeah, because here, okay, it's clean. It's nice houses. They have a space for the car.
Look at the streets.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
You see what I meant?
Yeah.
About education in the
Yeah.
hostels. Because these people coming from rural side. Also,
Yeah, it's quite.
you would swear nobody's home.
Yeah.
So many people can move out, but they rather stay in the township.
Okay.
And if you look also the fencing, there's no barbed wire.
Yeah.
There's no electric fence.
That's true. Yeah.
Because why? We say to neighbors, morning, how are you? Ubuntu.
Ubuntu.
That Ubuntu culture is practiced with neighbors. You know, you greet your neighbor in the morning. You make sure, you know, moleni, mams.
Hello.
Okay, mams. You know, so we always make sure as neighbors we greet one another. We live out of that. I've stayed outside the township, Oliver. Not my lifestyle. Too boring.
Too boring.
No humanity.
Here you have a real community.
Exactly,
I mean,
my
you,
brother.
you you know basically everyone.
You think it's about me? Yes, I am popular. But
Yeah.
also, it's how we are. We always love greeting one another. We feel that change lives, change moods. Sometimes you can start your day bad at home. Just step outside and
Okay.
see if that mood is going to be the same. Promise you, it's going to be flipped. Because you're going to meet me and say, hey, Oliver, where were you last night, man? You missed the match. Another guy say, hey, Oliver, I'm missing you. No, you understand that?
Yeah.
So that
It's a
connection,
close community.
It breaks barriers. Yeah.
These homes could be in Europe. I mean,
Exactly.
I mean, here's a bit destroyed, but
So what the problem here was, ne? You see
Yeah.
at the back? These are flats which are built in the outskirts of the township, next to the highway.
okay.
So you found it was an open land, and then people coming from other areas built shacks here because they wanted to be close to the city. Majority of them were not good people. That's why you saw, if you look behind you,
Yeah.
barbed wires, because people were jumping over.
Okay.
So the government ended up changing that and building housing for people who are from the township and mainly families. And that's where those flats came from.
Okay.
At the back. Because of that, many people moved out and rented their houses because of what was happening at the back. So that's why you're able to see some properties to be like that. And how quiet it is compared
It
to
is
where we came from.
very quiet. No comparison here.
It's people who motivate others, Oliver. That's all I can say. To get a pat from the next person to say, my brother, I did it. I don't have a lotto ticket. I'm not stopping you.
To do it too.
You understand? We got the most beautiful lawn or garden in the entire township. I'm sure he uses paper scissors to cut this garden. I'm sure, Oliver. I'm sure. Look at that.
Oh wow, it's beautiful, the house.
Telling you.
Yeah.
Well maintained.
Oh wow, exactly. It's very square.
I'm telling you. That's why I say paper scissors is what he uses.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Oliver, don't step in the lawn.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't want you to be chased by the gentleman. He's very strict with his lawn,
Okay.
but you can understand why. I'm sure there's also rulers and everything, measuring.
It's mostly people who were employed by the government who could buy a house.
Who got an because when you're employed by the government, the banks come to you.
Okay.
You don't go to the banks.
Okay.
Because they know that you got a concrete salary. So they offer you all sorts of things. Car loans come, Volkswagen come knocking at your door, emails, hey man, try take this offer, you know. So it's a good job to have. But to get it, it's another story.
Oh yeah.
It's not easy. You need to rub shoulders with people who are there, you know. Otherwise, you're just planting your CV into deaf ears.
Is there a place where we could go eat? I would like to invite you to eat somewhere.
There is one in my neighborhood. I'm going to take you through there.
Okay.
I kind of skip lunch. Well, it's heavy on the morning. And I want to be also flexy when my baby mother comes. I don't
Okay.
want to say, hey, hi, I'm tired now.
Okay, that's cool.
So I'm trying to cut off, man. You know, there's a lot of things I'm trying to cut. I won't be a vegan. That's impossible for me as an African.
Yeah.
Because we slaughter animals. We eat meat a lot. Very popular in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Church, church, church.
Oh, sweet churches? One? Okay.
Just here.
But
inside,
why they are close together? What is the point?
too many demand.
Oh, really? Okay.
Now that is a two-way problem. Space is being occupied while there's people sharing half containers.
Yes.
And those people always say, why don't the churches work together and open spaces for housing? And I grew up in a Christian family, but when I hear those words, I fully understand. Because I'm staying in a house where I have my own room, but someone is staying with the family in a half container.
Yeah.
So when they speak about these kind of things, I fully understand. But again, we don't want to hurt people's emotions. We want to respect your religion. But again, the topics are being spoken under carpet. Guys, it's a bit too much. We have more than 20 churches around here.
Wow.
Some are speaking the same thing, using the same name, but have different buildings. So that's why you find many people tend to complain about churches dominating.
The trash truck comes here to take the trash out?
Yes, every area they come and take the trash.
But they don't take trash from the ground, right? You need to put them in a...
In
a trash.
In a bag, yeah.
Yeah.
So here, one of our popular games, marbles.
Yeah.
So
Hello, guys.
usually the game is the one in the middle, in the hole. He's the one who's going to be shooting. If you shoot one, you take.
Okay.
The game is called shoot and take.
You can take.
So if you hit another marble,
If you hit a marble,
you
you
take
get
that
it.
marble.
Okay.
did you see that shot?
Yeah. Bon, bah, les mêmes jeux que ce que je faisais à la cour de récré à l'école primaire.
Another beauty thing about our areas, Oliver, we allow our kids to be in a very free food space, not being controlled.
Confined to the home.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, you know, let them be free. You might think there's nobody watching until you try to do something.
Okay.
And then you see 15 people coming on top of you.
Really?
So we have words which we use when something bad happens. That word is bamba.
Bamba.
That means catch him. You know you're over when that word is raised. Same applies with crime. So if someone does something bad, we say that word out. Bamba. Hockey sticks, baseball bats.
So everyone is like vigilant.
Yeah. Our main road.
Okay.
And this main road was mainly focusing on the flats to make sure they got businesses in such a way. That's why you're seeing here small
Yes.
shops,
Yes.
your salons, your fruit and veg stalls, maintaining all the flats in the area.
Some cars have been here for a long time.
Unfortunately, you know, you think you made a good deal by buying it, only to find out, hey, it wasn't a good deal. You
And
know?
then it stays here.
And it pains you in a half, man. Most people buy cars in second-hand options,
Yes.
where they go to auctions and places like that. But sometimes the problem about that is not always guaranteed. I'm gonna show you something which was slightly disappointing about the previous government
Really?
when they didn't finish the block of flats. They renovated the face, but
Yes.
the inside was not renovated.
Okay.
Now that breaks the community in half.
Really?
Yeah, move. Our next Ronaldo and Messi's.
Hey, yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Mbappe.
Hello, guys.
Malumba.
Oh, Manumba.
What is Malumba?
The other guy. So they were calling all big stars and then he said Manumba. That's why they were laughing. Another sign of happiness.
Yes,
You
true.
know, yes, tough situation. Yes, not something that might excite someone else. But I love how our kids find happiness in tough situations.
Yeah, you really see the difference, my God, between this one and this one.
Exactly. They're still sharing toilets. They're
Okay.
still sharing taps. All around them, they got renovated. Kitchens, lounge, bedroom.
But so why the government stopped? What
Corruption.
happened?
Yeah, it was corruption. So those are sad things sometimes our local government does. We got a new one. He's a very young man. He's about 28 years old. And guess where he's from?
He's from here? Yeah. The president?
Councillor, local
Ah, the
councillor.
councillor. Okay.
I feel he's the right person for the job. He's seen everything. The wrong that the government has done before, the mistakes the government has done before, and he's correcting it in a very slow manner because you need to do things slow to do them right, but moving, that's the most important. As you can see, the pillars, it was supposed to be construction happening, but it just stopped.
Vous voyez, là, c'est la rue principale. Et donc, les maisons sont belles. Et puis, dès qu'on s'avance un peu,
So those are some of the obstacles people face when it comes to some bad governance. When we had a new councillor, I got very excited.
Okay.
Because first of all, he's from here. He knows the problems. He's
Okay.
lived in the problem. So he was going to be doing the right thing.
the councillor is what? It's like the mayor? Or?
Yeah, local mayor.
Okay.
So he's the one, whenever there's problems in the township, we communicate with,
Yeah.
and he will communicate with Cape Town mayor.
Okay.
You know, so he also goes to parliaments. You know, he also goes and listens to problems and ways of solving issues. So he's a person who's well needed in the community because sometimes information gets too tough to transport it to another person because the problem is you need to go to the parliament. You know, how are we going to get there? How are they going to let us in? But if we have a councillor in the area, we're going to challenge to the councillor. Now that's where we need a straight, loyal councillor because even funds are going to be channeled through them. So if it's corrupt, such problems happen. Mucho. This is okay?
Hello.
Muy bien, ese señor.
How are you?
First things first.
Ah, how do you do? Oh, it's complicated. Okay. Ah. Bon, faut trouver le handshake secret des enfants. Hello. How are you?
Fine, and you?
This is Nomvuyo. She's the lady running this beautiful business.
Hello.
Loved
I
by
like that Sissy.
Yes. Do you know what Sissy does?
No.
When you see someone resembling to your family member,
Yeah.
either a grandmother, I don't want to make her old, that's why I don't say makulu, you know. Otherwise, if she's relevant to your grandmother, when you speak to her, you say, hello, grandmother.
Okay.
If it's relevant, I know you're very young,
Very young grandmother.
I don't want anyone
Please
calling me grandma. I'm doing scones.
Scops.
Scones.
Scores.
Cake. Oh, what's
So it's like a cake?
It's not like
Hello.
it's a cake.
It's a cake
Ah, it's not like it's a cake. Okay.
for drinking tea in the morning when it's cold, you know. They
Or
get
in the
me-
afternoon.
Or in the afternoon, you know.
So it's eggs and carrots.
Raisins.
Do you want to try?
Yeah, ok. C'est gros et copieux. Hein. Et voici, ça c'est du gâteau quoi.
Just to have.
Okay. Lot of calories you can.
Yes. That's why it's good. Sometimes you don't need to eat much. If you can have that with coffee, your time is full.
Yeah. It's a bit sweet, but not too much.
Exactly.
Because I know old ladies that they like to buy that. So that's why I don't put too much sugar.
For diabetes issues.
So you do it yourself and then you sell them where?
As you see,
I can see.
DIY, yeah?
It's true.
Do it yourself.
It's amazing. Made by the mama. Hello.
Another beautiful ingredients happening here. So they call it roaster.
Roasted.
Yes, and then it depends what you put inside. You have ham and cheese. Sometimes you put burgers.
Oh, really?
Sometimes you put chicken and mayo, you know. So we call it our local McDonald's. It's good for breakfast, you know. Many people love it, even for lunch too, you know. But yeah, they range in prices, 8 rand, 15 rand, 10 rand, you know. But it's a meal loved a lot. It's also very fulfilling. Wanna try that?
That's right.
Okay.
And you sure you don't want anything?
Okay, we can have two. Just because of that ham and cheese.
Okay. Where do they sell them? Here or?
Yeah. You have to go around and you stand here.
Oh, really?
And then that's where they serve the
Oh,
clients
but there
come
is
in.
no sign, there is no nothing.
Everybody knows, man.
Ah, okay.
Everybody knows.
It's a real family business, and they run it from their home, basically,
Exactly.
right? People go there
Wait
to
here.
buy. It's like
I'm telling you.
the driving.
Drive-by, but on foot.
Yeah, on foot and with no signs. So you
Exactly.
need to be local to know it.
Exactly, and it's growing. You know, they also venture to other areas too. They also do catering company. So if ever, let's say, I've got guests in numbers, probably 30 guests. Last time we worked with her, we had mayors throughout Africa, but 80 of them.
Really?
So
80?
I'm telling you, 80 mayors. So we had her, we asked her, ma'am, we know you can nail this. She said, don't worry, I got it. And also for events.
And I guess cloud delivery can take
Most
things
definitely.
from here.
Most
and
definitely. Oh, look at that presentation.
looks good, yeah.
How much we owe you?
It's 20 for the two, so it's 10 each.
10 each.
Quite cheap,
Reasonable,
yeah.
eh?
All right, let's try
You
it.
go first, man.
C'est une faluche avec du jambon et du fromage. Le pain est chaud et frais. Sinon, c'est le jambon fromage.
Bon appétit.
And how do you say in your language?
Imnandi.
Imnendi.
Or you want to say in slang?
Imnendi.
Ziabuya.
Diabouya, bouya les amis.
That's slang
Diabouya.
version.
C'est 10, donc 50 centimes d'euros. Hein. Et le cake,
Change.
you can keep it, it's fine. Thank you. Donc le gâteau c'est 10 aussi, donc clairement 50 cents. Thank you. Shosho. Shosho guys. Thank you. Shosho. Hello. Hello.
Where we at, it's where I was born and bred. It's a neighborhood which has a very warm space for the community. See how the houses are close to each other. If one family loses someone, we all come together in support of that person. Ladies of the neighborhood are gonna be peeling veggies, cooking food that's gonna be eaten on the day of the funeral. As men, we're gonna be the ones slaughtering animals, which are gonna be eaten on the day of the funeral. So whenever someone loses a family member, we come together in support of that person. Same applies when it's a ceremony where we're celebrating. So we work a lot together. My friend's house, his name is DJ Foster.
DJ, so he's a DJ.
The producer.
Okay.
He's running a school in the township called Bridges Academy. He merged with a guy from Spain called Valentino. They were keen in merging music from Spain and South Africa. They've raised funds by cycling around the world. They came back and built a school called Bridges Academy. We've been seeing big names due to that. Ed Sheeran, DJ Skrillex, Loco Dice.
Ed Sheeran came
Here, Loco Dice, DJ Snake. I was fortunate to do some of their tours. Had the chance of having a tour with a band called Milky Chance.
Okay.
You know, who are performing in South Africa. What I'm trying to show you, the school is doing a lot of great things which gives children in the area to say we're in the right space. You know, this is a great opportunity for us here because some of the kids get to perform outside the country. There was one of their students who was playing at Ibiza, the big club in Spain. You know, so those are opportunities through this project which gives children a beautiful way. We've got also corner houses. People have got spaces in their house. What they would do, they rent space. If not rent space, they extend the house. As you can see here.
Wow, c'est dingue, hein. Là, on a des gens qui améliorent leur niveau de vie en allant dans des demi-containers, mais privés, pour donc quelque chose comme 15 € par mois, c'est le prix du loyer qu'ils payent.
Yeah, it's very reasonable, you know, especially for someone who's staying in a township which is 10-15 minutes to Cape Town.
Right.
Because most townships are very far from Cape Town. Taxi fare is a problem, you know. Here, 10-15 minutes, we're already in Cape Town. And then we've got a lot of projects in the township. That's one of it, Just Grace. They teach sewing. They teach also barista.
And here you have a coffee that is being built.
Yeah, they educate youngsters who will be quite equipped to run businesses like that.
Okay.
Because as you can see, coffee is something which is growing now in the community.
Yeah, basically the second one, right? The first one you showed me.
There's the one I showed you. If you get able to educate those kind of businesses, a child can able to run their own. Because what we have noticed now, working for a company, the chances of you reaching your goals are really limited.
Yes.
For you to reach your goals, sometimes you need to be an owner.
And there is a library too.
That's our local library.
So people can borrow books and...
Yes. We also got a very high situation of kids who want to study, but they're coming from crowded areas. Studying is impossible for them.
Okay.
But here they can come through. There's a nice long room, which is a study. Do your
And
homework.
it's silent.
It's very quiet, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
You can go home after that. There's also internet. Some kids, yes, have smartphones, but not every child has a smartphone. So for a situation where you want to download stuff or go to the internet to search stuff, you can come to the library. There's a free internet for you to utilize.
And this is the police.
That's our local police station.
It looks nice.
It's very beautiful.
And they have luxury, they have AC.
I'm telling you.
So they are well equipped.
Well equipped.
Okay.
Well equipped.
Why do they put tires?
Is for plants.
Ah, okay.
So it contain the plants.
So they are also gardening
Yes.
at the police station. So would you say this township, is it one of the best of the townships of Cape Town? I mean, like where you have the most opportunities and people are starting to become better?
I think where the problem or where the opportunity was, we were built first. As we were built first, we saw things earlier.
The problems and stuff.
Exactly.
And then you had more time to solve the problems too.
We tend to be those examples for other townships. Another church, look at that land.
It's a big one.
Massive. So these are the reasons that makes people tend to throw those slurs or complaints around dominating churches in the neighborhood.
And you could put the money into...
Exactly.
I mean, it's a huge church. Are all the churches full for Sunday?
To capacity, if not more.
Really?
That's why it's a difficult one to challenge.
Yeah.
Because our parents are there, our grandparents are there, you know. So it becomes a very difficult topic to challenge. But again, the point is valid. There's no way it's going to have 50 churches and there's still people in half containers.
It's true. Who pays for the churches?
Themselves.
So it's like the community that pays to build a church.
They make their own money and they make a lot of it. That's why it becomes something which can dominate a lot in the community. There is also Islamic people.
Yeah.
Because next door to us, we've got an area called Violence. It's an Islamic area.
Okay.
So there's a very good relationship between us and them. As such as some people flipped from Christianity to Islamic. So we've got 2 mosques in Langa. So there's options if you are Islamic. So, Oliver, I have a simple question for you, my brother.
Sure.
We walked, we heard, we've seen.
Yeah.
What is your take?
Well, my take is the work that people are doing here is amazing. I mean, look at this. I love the entrepreneurial spirit.
Beautiful.
That I see that everyone wants to improve the district. Security is important because without it, you have nothing, right? It makes me feel optimistic about the district.
I'm going to show you some of the people, what they're doing here. And then when we get here, we're going to conclude by you ordering your Uber. I leave when the Uber leaves. That's my rule.
I think I'm going to have a coffee at the coffee shop. Do you think it's too dangerous if I go do it by myself?
You want to do it yourself?
Do you think it's possible?
We can, but I'm worried about the service that you make it, maybe because of the traffic. This is the cultural center. We made a sweet booty. Mocho.
It's beautiful. Ubuntu. I am because we are.
Yes.
Okay.
So, remember, Oliver, we saw a problem as we were moving around of trash on the ground.
Yes. Hello. How are
These
you?
guys,
I'm good.
these guys are trying to solve that problem.
Because it's a big problem, right?
Big problem.
Yeah.
So they teach upcycling.
Oliver,
Yes.
for sure, Luvuyo. Luvuyo.
Okay.
We don't have a specific material that we work with. We work literally with anything that we can get our hands on. So our concept is whatever our fellow human beings find no longer useful in their lives, besides their in-laws, please give it to us. The shark is actually made from a cow's horn.
Okay.
So the artist soaks it for a week so that the horn can get soft, and then afterwards uses a sharp object to add whatever that he needs to add. Michael Jackson, underneath the wire structure, and then covered up with plastic bags using a heat gun. Right next to you, old computer keyboard keys converted into rings.
That's interesting.
And then also your box strap of packaging, weaved into storage compartment, bags, washing basket, offcuts of leather, everything that you see with anything that is to deal with leather. Don't tell me that you're that guy that was riding that bike all the way from France to somewhere.
No, it's not me.
Are
But
you sure?
somebody else
Are you sure?
told me about it. Yeah,
Are you sure
I'm
you
very
did
sure. No, I'm very sure it's not me. Yeah. Thank you, man. And congrats for what you do. Yeah. And I'm going to give a donation.
Thank you, Oliver.
You're welcome. Hello.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine, thanks. Actually, this is my name. I hope that it will be easy for you to pronounce.
Medici?
Ne?
Mnesidis? No, Mnedici. Mnedici.
100%. You are born from one of the Cape Town locations.
Okay.
Yes, here in township in Guguletu. I was born and raised there.
Okay.
I was born during the apartheid era, which caused me to commit crime. It was actually labeled as crime. But me and my crew, we didn't recognize it as crime because we believe that we were taking back what was taken from us by white people. And then I grew up with hatred towards white people up until the day came when I was sentenced to 42 years. Actually, 42 years I was sentenced in also other many sentences that I was sentenced before that. It ended me staying in prison for 19 years full. 19 years full.
Wow.
As I'm talking to you now, I'm still under their observation, the Department of Correctional Services. But lovingly, God transformed my mind through a white man called Billy Graham. Billy Graham from United States of America. The famous evangelist, Billy Graham, tele-evangelist. I heard him when I was in prison. I was chained, my hands and my feet, I was chained. And then I realized in 1999, enough now to hate people, it's enough now not to have peace in my heart. I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. He transformed my whole being. I started loving anyone around me. When I came outside, I decided to write this book. I write the book, all of the story in details. When me, as a young child, I was molested, age of 9 years old. And then, but God gave me peace on that.
So you're sharing your story, and you spent 19 years in jail.
Full in prison.
Wow, that's a lot, long time.
Yes.
It's less than Mandela though, but still.
No. If you can calculate all my years, it's close to Mandela.
Really?
Yes.
I will buy it. So it's 350?
Yes. To all over the world.
Yeah.
To Olivia from France. This book, you can get it also. Just to receive what Lord has done in my life. Thank you very much. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. You didn't choose to be white. Olivia didn't choose to be white. I didn't choose to be black. It was just a miracle of God that we are different. But the heart, the blood is the same. Love you. Chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
Thank you.
Bye, bye.
So,
You know, crime becomes a problem in townships because gangs, the one wearing Louis Vuitton, Gucci this, Don't Dab jeans, to youngsters, those are the life. You know, he's
because-
having a 63 AMG. Ooh, I want to be like him.
They were wealthy, the
You know,
gangsters. Yeah.
where we know these are wise guys. These are people doing crime, doing things like that.
But at some point they end up in jail, no?
jail or death?
So it
You know-
also makes the young think, no?
I don't think sometimes they do think that. They
Okay.
see only the glamour. They see the expensive clothes, you know, and they see the nice cars. To them, that's what they see. So it's important for us in the township to have people like Colin.
Yeah, it's very important. Some townships, basically, you have a
I'm telling
gunshot
you,
every day.
24/7.
Yeah,
The thing is, nah, it's a township at the end of the day.
yeah, it's still a township,
You know?
right?
And as it is a township, it can be someone who came to drop his girlfriend. He's not from here, but his girlfriend is staying here. He's
Yeah.
with his friends in the car.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this white guy in the township. How do they do this? They don't know what we do here.
Yeah,
They come from a different area.
Yes.
Now to them, that is a diamond. Do
yeah.
you understand what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. It's like, oh my God, it's a jackpot for the day.
Exactly.
I'm going to rob this guy.
Exactly. Langa tourism, we're shutting it because of that incident. You know, so we try to look forward, you know, just in case an incident like that happens.
All right, let's have a tea or coffee.
How are you?
How are you? I'm good.
I'm good, I'm good. Let me guess where you're from. France.
Yeah, how do you know? He told you, right?
No.
No?
I was working with Italian and France, so I'm able to know, especially the accent of France. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of coffee would you like, sir?
The best one. He told me you have Africanos.
Yes, I have Africano. Did he tell you why I have Africano?
Yeah, because I mean, it's the coffee's from here, right?
No, actually it's him. It's him that made me to call it American
Ah,
Africano.
I know. You didn't tell me that.
Now I have local customers because of him. I think that I was missing because for me, I was selling cappuccinos and call it Americano. People were passing. Now I have guaranteed customers that are from local.
It's Africano, and people feel it's like for them.
And the beans are from Africa, so it makes sense. But I know why the Americano call it Americano. Unable.
Hello, how are you?
Our young counselor.
You're the counselor.
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Okay, so you were born here,
Yeah, born here, raised here.
and the people have a lot of hopes about you, apparently.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my best within the limited resources, but we're doing the most we can. to
So
make
you're
the-
kind of the mayor,
Yeah, basically of the community.
and so people elected you. How does it work?
People elected me, and then I stayed for a 5-year term.
Okay.
After 5 years, which is now next year, they say we want you again or we don't want you.
Which we want him again. We're going to the ballot paper.
Yeah.
He's probably going to a meeting now.
Yeah.
And I said, Ross, please, man, just a few minutes, please.
And I am going to
Listen, I know.
Yeah,
Oh, Ross,
Brandon,
sorry
so
for
Oliver?
keep up
Yeah.
the good
Tell me
work.
where
Thank
you're
you.
from. Where
Yeah,
you from?
I'm from France.
Oh, France. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's great. I can't speak French.
Sure,
You can say bonjour. So that's cool. Yeah, you can speak to the mayor. He's walking in the streets.
No bodyguards.
So how much is it?
30 rand. 30 rand.
I have only big bills, I think. Ah no, yes, I
I'll
have.
give you all. It's fine.
Come on. Puis on va goûter le africano. Oui, bah écoutez, c'est du café, bah c'est très bon. Hein. Thank you for showing me around, making sure that everything was fine. Thank you for visiting, it was awesome. Donc merci d'avoir suivi cette vidéo les amis. J'espère que cette visite dans la township la plus ancienne de Cape Town eh bien, vous a plu. Et comme d'habitude, si vous voulez suivre le reste de mes aventures dans le monde, bah, vous savez quoi faire. Vous cliquez sur le bouton s'abonner, sur la petite cloche qui va bien.
Please do yourself a favor. Subscribe in this channel. ASAP.
Ciao guys. Voilà, il faut savoir que Langa est le quartier défavorisé, le moins défavorisé d'Afrique du Sud. Si vous voulez voir un township qui est un véritable bidonville, allez voir cette vidéo dans laquelle je vous emmène à Philippi, le quartier le plus dangereux d'Afrique du Sud.